ReInsurance Business recently had the pleasure of being on the ground at the 2025 Bermuda Risk Summit, where we caught up with reinsurance and insurance executives to hear their perspectives on the vital questions facing the industry today. In this episode of ReInsurance Business TV, we ask, which specialty reinsurance lines present the biggest opportunities over the next 12 months?
I think it's a very exciting time in the cyber reinsurance world, and I think Bermuda can become a leader and a local, or rather global hub of the risk transfer innovation. So there are various ways to achieve that, but I feel like it's a three-pointer problem. Problem three-pointer way to achieve that. The first one being that expanding the alternative capital to allow for cyber and building the cyber ILS world. So it's no surprise to anyone that Bermuda is or has the strong foundation when it comes to alternative capital, and it has the right building blocks to expand it to cyber. So if Bermuda can lead the way in structuring cyber ILS deals, it does allow for growth of the reinsurance market and helps bring in that additional capital in. Of course, comprehending modeling is sort of the core of it, and that's where it's a big strategic focus for us at Moody's to help folks along that journey within the market. So that's the first piece. The second piece, I'd say, is just establishing itself as a global reinsurance hub for cyber. So it has the bare bones, it's very well positioned, and with their regulatory environment and the deep reinsurance expertise that it brings to the table, it has all the mechanics to be the global reinsurance hub for cyber, whether it's expanding those large reinsurance towers, where it's even attracting new entrants in the market who are focused on cyber, or working with governments and collaborating on a federal public backstop. That is the place where Bermuda can actually play a pivotal role in the cyber reinsurance market. And then the third piece, or the pillar, which is I think quite crucial, is the product innovation and market education. Cyber, as I was mentioning, is a complex peril, but there's so much room for innovation. And I think this is where Bermuda can help step that up and lead the way in understanding different products that could be built out of cyber. It's not just one product fits all. There are event level covers that we've seen emerge in the past 2 years, but there's other ways that we can think about the risk and come up with new products, but also give investors and other reinsurers a little bit of confidence in the risk itself to help bolster the reinsurance market.
Well, the ever increasing geopolitical risks that are impacting the business world are going to lead to a dramatic increase in insurance policies surrounding transactional liabilities. The insurance product lines that I'm referring to are areas such as credit, political risks, mergers and acquisitions, as well as litigation-related insurance solutions. We're seeing shifts in the global dynamics which are changing the business environment, making risk mitigation far more challenging in such an uncooperative global landscape. We're seeing political instability, conflicts, legal and regulatory changes, as well as economic volatility, which is arising from this global geopolitical discord. Whilst challenging, disruption can also present opportunities for the insurance industry. And with the emergence of these risks, the insurance market can respond and resolve these potential legal and financial exposures for both the corporate and the investment communities, which will help them navigate this constantly shifting landscape. Underwriters and brokers who embrace innovation will be perfectly positioned for the coming 12 months.